Moving on, we have Barbara Terreni, the Senior Technical Solution Manager, Europe for BIPV at GoodWe, who will talk about the company's lightweight solar panels. Welcome to TaiyangNews, Barbara. The floor is yours.
Yes, can you hear me? Hi.
Yes, we can hear you.
Yes, I share on my screen.
Yes, please.
So, good morning and welcome to my presentation. My name is Barbara Terreni. I'm in GoodWe. I'm responsible for the solution management in Europe for the building integration segment. My speech today is about one type of our product in portfolio in particular, the lightweight solution. I would firstly introduce my company without going into too much detail due to time constraints, and also because I'm sure most of you are already familiar with GoodWe. Here you see more than 5,000 people work in the ever-growing GoodWe family, and our headquarters in China and in the rest of the world. And more than 1,000 employees are involved in the research and development of our products to ensure that the continuous growth in sales, as you can see in the diagram below, goes hand in hand with the technological growth. In overseas, more than 150 employees are involved in solution management, marketing, and sales. The company has already established itself on the market as one of the top suppliers and continues to innovate in the areas of inverters, storage, and intelligent energy management. In fact, according to the reports provided by Wood Mackenzie, GoodWe was listed as one of the top 3 hybrid inverter suppliers globally in 2021, with a notable 7% share in the European market. What many of you maybe do not know yet is that GoodWe in the past 4 years has expanded its business and established the PV construction materials division to offer a complete energy coupling solution. This is our very new headquarters in Suzhou. It is an impressive ultra-low energy building equipped by the full variety of our products that I had the opportunity to visit just last week. In the planning phase, every detail has been screened and designed to meet the lowest energy consumption. And about 30% of the building's energy needs are covered by the production of our PV products. Moreover, GoodWe's building material business unit has an independent production line in the Guangzhou Wisdom Park, about 2 hours away from the headquarters, for the research and development of photovoltaic building materials. Currently, the factory has 2 production lines, from cell processing to encapsulation, framing, and curing, for an annual total production capacity of 350 megawatts. The park has also pitched roof, lightweight roofs, carports with integrated storage and EV charging as empirical reference stations, and offer a practical training center. So these are the products family. The products from our PVBN department meet the requirements of high power generation while having the characteristics of building materials. So they match the traditional architectural style, promoting the aesthetics of buildings, and they guarantee the structural and electrical safety. GoodWe BIPV products can be applied in residential, industrial, and commercial sectors. We offer a complete PV building solution, let's say. A choice of the numerous BIPV products manufactured and marketed in China and Australia have been certified and launched this year on the European market. Among them, the product we talk about today. But firstly, I would like to make an overview of those products. The first one is the Galaxy series. I will talk about it in the following slides. So the second one next to it is the Sunshine, is our in-roof product. The solar tile can be perfectly integrated into the roof system, ensuring its waterproofness and the perfect harmonization in the aesthetics of the building, as you see here for this villa. It is available in black or also in terracotta color. So next to it is Polaris. It is designed mainly for carports or canopies, and the particular frame and the delivered components ensure its total waterproofing, and it is extremely quick to mount, and it is suitable to almost every under construction. So below on the left, the sun cake is our balcony module. We deliver it together with all the necessary components, also the mounting components, to make it ready to install and plug in. The Stella series is planned as sunshade system. It is adaptable to different mounting needs, and it is also customizable. We can produce it for both horizontal or for vertical shading. Here you see an example of the horizontal shading, and we have it in 6 different colors. Moreover, the star looks at the end uses a 6+6 millimeter glass that complies with architectural standards, maximizing adherence to building regulation and safety requirements. The spacing between the solar cells is enough to allow room for light to enter in the interior and creating a very nice atmosphere. So as you can see from this slide, GoodWe can provide products to cover almost any type of solar integration. And not only that, but we are working on more projects for vertical solutions that I hope I will show it in the near future. Okay, but let's go to the protagonist of today's presentation, which is the Galaxy series. Galaxy is divided into models, the Galaxy Ultra on the top and the Galaxy Plus. The Galaxy Ultra is sealed with a layer of TPO waterproofing membrane and can be installed directly to roof lined with the TPO waterproofing membrane by hot air welding. The Galaxy Plus differs from the Ultra in that the TPO waterproofing, you see, it is the module under it. This waterproofing membrane is removed, making it more suitable for glued and clamped installations, and it is lighter in weight. I will explain in detail the second one in the following slides. The power generation varies due to different size of the product, and the cell technology used to date will be replaced next year from TOPCon technology with a higher performance and efficiency. Our flagship product will be then the Galaxy Plus with the 440 watt peak. Galaxy as lightweight PV product has been created to suit every roof with low load bearing, as for instance those which have a free load capacity of only 10 kilograms per square meter or less. There are already some lightweight products on the market, but unlike the usual ones, which are flexible, the Galaxy product has a 1.6 millimeter glass on the front, so it maintains a lightweight while taking into account structural strength and impact resistance. So it is more stable and reliable on the long run. The rising temperatures can affect the efficiency of PV products. That's why we offer not only the single module, but a total fixing solution, including adhesive, clamps, ventilation strips, as you can see here in the picture. By metal roof with trapezoidal sheet, Galaxy can be installed direct by gluing at the crest. But on flat roofs, as in this picture above, ventilation strips are required to reproduce the impact of rising temperature and the risk of hotspots. In accordance with the relevant IEC international standards, we have done hail test, hotspot test, and mechanical load test. The standards set the power loss limit at 5% for each test, but as you can see here, our product responded with losses well below 1%. So we can confirm that Galaxy products have passed all the tests with excellent performances. The temperature test was also carried out to check the performance of the product with and without the ventilation strips. The test data shows that the backsheet temperature, they shows that the backsheet temperature decreases with increasing the height of the ventilation tubes. So by flat roofs, we always apply ventilation strips, which can be in aluminum or PPO, to reduce the overheating of the module and ensure its longevity. And we suggest tubes of at least a 30 millimeter height, which can be increased according to roof characteristics. So let's now talk very concretely about how the fixing of the module Galaxy Plus can be done. For different materials and forms of commercial and industrial roofs, we have developed different installation methods for Galaxy. For metal roof, both adhesive, gluing, and clamp fixing installation can be applied, depending on the shape of the roof. For flat roof with different layers, we use the long-lasting gluing applied on spacer bars. For the reasons explained before, we suggest to have enough distance between module and roof surface. To be mentioned that the metal roof can be galvanized or coated without affecting the performance of the adhesive. For T-shaped steel, tile, metal roofs, or so-called trapezoidal sheet, the adhesive installation method can be used by gluing at the crest of the steel and install Galaxy Plus directly onto the roof. It is important to note that the interval between two courses of silicone glue should not be greater than 450 millimeters, and the distance from the edge of the glass to the nearest color steel crest should be shorter than 100 millimeters. So this is an example of gluing on flat roofs covered with layers using space strips. For PPO or EPDM, we use our standard adhesive. For bitumen roof, it is necessary to use particular type of gluing, as the one used for the other roof layers would not ensure the long-term durability. Therefore, we conducted dedicated trials for bitumen gluing with accurate strength tests. The excellent results allowed us to carry out the first approaches on this type of surface. What you see here is our first realization in Denmark. In this section, I show the mounting with clamps. For the standing edge metal roofing, as it is not possible to glue directly to the roof, the preferred installation method is the clamp fixing. It is not necessary to place clamps on all ridges. We recommend 3 clamps for the length of the module, and the remaining ridges are fitted with the corresponding rubber profiles. We have developed 4 types of clamps and its matching rubber strips to suit different types of standing edge profiles. On the left is the solution for the angle ridge type, and next to it for the standing seam type. And then we have also the low standing seam type. In addition to this, we have developed a general clamp that can be adapted to most popular steels on the market. I show you here some application scenarios and references. So the gluing installation is very flexible and offers the possibility to using Galaxy Plus products in diverse scenarios, such as on common flat roofs, glass roofs, or facades. This image shows the effect of applying Galaxy products directly to a container roof with trapezoidal sheet, just using the gluing. This picture shows the potential application of gluing on carports. Of course, there are many more application scenarios, and we in GoodWe not only provide solutions to suit the different needs, but we are also available for the technical support. In addition to providing the instruction manuals, we are also involved in being close to the customer with workshops and seminars to explain the installation methods. Here is a realized project in Australia, gluing on flat roof. The very high temperatures reached here are good reference to demonstrate the validity of the application and its durability even in unfavorable weather conditions. This is a completed project in Australia, applying Galaxy on a metal roof with the TPO membrane. And moving on to installation references with clamps, here is a commercial and industrial project realized in Australia. Here again is the clamp installation method. It is on a metal roof for a big project in China with a total installed capacity of 1.1 megawatt. So this is another completed big project in China with a total installed capacity of 1.2 megawatt using Galaxy with clamp installation method in curved roof. The roofing on the project uses mushroom head colored steel tiles. Is this in this picture? As there is a lack of suitable clamps for this type of tile, which is quite unusual, the GoodWe solution team worked with the technical manager of the commissioning company to design a special clamp compatible with the mushroom head steel tiles. And after that, several installation tests on site were conducted and approved. To meet structural safety requirements, we added structural adhesive for auxiliary fixing. The adhesive is applied in section at the peaks to increase the fixing strength and ensure it meets the installation standards. So this is an example of how GoodWe cares about the continuous development of new technical solutions and the attention to meet the customer needs. So very briefly on our quality assurance, all our products are tested in terms of aesthetics, reliability, and performances with various and extensive laboratory tests, including, of course, all aging tests in climate chambers in accordance with the IEC standard guidelines. This allows us to confidently give a 30-year performance guarantee on all our product series in the building materials segment. So with our EcoSmart home picture, we are at the end of my presentation. Just to remember you that GoodWe is not only one of the most established inverter and storage system suppliers on the global scale, but much more than that. We provide a complete and consistent solar solution. Okay, and that's me. And thank you very much for your time and attention.
Thank you, Barbara. That was a very, very nice and pretty presentation also with all the wonderful pictures that you shared. So just one question. GoodWe was traditionally always known as the leading, solar inverter and storage manufacturer. So what made you enter solar module manufacturing?
Yes, it was exactly for this reason, because we understood that the clue is to provide the whole solution to the customer. More and more customer needs are to have a complete solution for their projects and don't want to buy components from different manufacturer. So it is the way also to make it easy.
Okay. And also one more thing, if, do we see a situation in the future where all big inverter and module makers turn into social, total solution providers?
Yes, I think so. It is. I think so.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Thank you so much, Barbara, for that wonderful presentation. And I request you if you can please join the chat. There are some questions for you there. So if you can
Okay.
please
Yes.
them up. Thank you.